And hey guys, it's Apparition here. I've got a lovely 3v3 for you guys on City Outskirts. For the American players, let's go right down the list. I got Simmez. He's playing American. I don't know what doctrine he is.
Ready for battle.
Not just yet. Our next player is our Top Bum 88, playing the British, and he's got Commando doctrine, as you can see by the Commando mortars. Commando Piats, and they are definitely Mandos. Look at that. He's flying. He doesn't need to be in it to be of it. Alright. And our last allied player is Gunny ITA, also Americans. And no sign of a doctrine choice just yet. Remember, this is a random cast, so I don't actually look at anything. I just go by what I see. And then for our Axis players, we've got SDK FC. I think I call that Stigidovitz Jesse. We've seen him before. And he is PE. Don't quite see a doctrine out for him yet, but he's got a mortar, half-track, and a martyr. Our next player is Von Keitel, who is Blitz. You can see by the half-track 251, which has the P4 short barrel gun on it. He's got a pack and heavy MG popping out just right now. This is just the beginning of the call-ins, so there'll be more coming out. And our last Axis player, we have Ashfall, who is also Blitz, as you can see by the stormtroopers there. And he's got double Shrek guys, and he's got his officer. That right there, ladies and gentlemen, is the Blitz officer, who is a tank commander. So you can put him inside the tank, such as this Stug, and it gives it nice accuracy and I think movement bonuses. Fun little addition. And he also has, when he's inside the tank, he also has a off-map ability that uses very weak Stuka rockets that comes in on an airplane dive bomb that does high amounts of suppression. Alright, so I'll be watching from Simmez level. As you probably know, I'm mostly an Allies player and enjoy watching the Allies. Okay, we're at the 15-second mark, and 3, 2, 1, and 16, 17, 18. Alright, and we've got our first big attack coming with Top Bum here. He's doing a quick rush start, and he's going to be met with the 251 half-track. Let's watch and enjoy. Wow, did you see that hit? I think that took out most of, if not all, but 2 of the Commando Piats in one shot there. And just like that, we're down to 1 Piat. Piat Commando. It looks like he's going to put down... That is a demo charge. Yes, indeed. Commando smoke. Wow, well done there. That is the effectiveness of Commando smoke. Is he actually going to get away? Yes, he does. And there goes the demo. Takes out 1 gren. Got a nice battlefield line right now. Usually players like to do a heavy rush right for this trench here because it offers such green cover and it can be really hard to push your opponent out. We've got Ashfall using his stormtroopers to scout around here. And what's this? We have a Goliath coming in. A little bit held up by the Stug there. And it's using the line of sight by the stormtroopers right here because it does not have its own line of sight. And Staghound is going to save that Allies mortar. Very nice. Very lovely teamwork there. But they don't have any hard AT up here to combat the Stug. There we go. Now we're bringing it up. That's what they need. Unfortunately, that heavy MG is taking a lot of damage. Oh, here we go. This is the officer's barrage. You see the plane coming by. Did a little bit of damage to the crew, not too much, just a tiny bit to the weapon. You see, it does mostly suppression. Big shot by the AT gun. It is Vet 2, so it does have some penetration bonuses. Wow, and very lucky. Both Shreks missed from the stormtroopers. They don't have that one, so they don't have that 10% accuracy bonus. And they're going to get driven off by this 50 cal half track. But it only takes two Shrek shots to take it out, so it needs to stay at long distance. You want to use this thing at long distance unless it's just infantry with no AT. Then you want to drive them right up in there, and that point blank accuracy will just eat troops alive. So that was one. And see, it's almost at half health now. And it only takes 2 pack shots as well, so they're very delicate. Nice shot by the Stag. Back up here, looks like we got Gunny ITA with a nice push. He's taken some territory. They have... I thought it was Shreks in that building there. Managed to decrew a pack in the middle here. I believe that Pio squad was using line of sight to get the mortar half-track to be able to take out. Sneaky Storms take out the 50 cal half-track there. But they're using the Pios earlier, yeah, to get line of sight for the Axis mortar and PE half-track. Hold on one second. Sorry about that. My dog was, my great German Shepherd was defending my house from a Labradoodle. Or a Labradoodle? Lab-Poodle cross. Eh, whatever. Back to the battle. Axis have a nice little position here. And Gunny ITA managed to do a nice push all the way up here. It's nice usage of the half-track AT gun there. PE's worst nightmare. He's getting pinned by some 57mm AT guns. Very brazen usage of the Stag here. It doesn't have crush, but if you can keep the stormtroopers with the Shreks moving, they won't ever have time to fire, which you can hope that it'll just cause them to retreat or kill them. But the pack here. Okay, and we get the Martyr and the pack taking out the Stag. It's nice teamwork. And these rifles took out the Grens earlier and managed to pick up an LMG-42, which is very nice. Ooh. Quick Tetrarch up the middle is going after this mortar half-track. They put some good damage on it. Oh, we got an AT half-track here. Puts the Treadbreaker on the Tetrarch. Is he going to get the kill? It's a big loss to the PE for every mortar half-track that goes down. And he does. And we've got Shreks coming up. Who's going to get it? Light AT half-track takes the kill. And a little bit of a mortar war here for Von Keitel and Gunny ITA. My money is on Gunny since he still has full health. But it only takes really one, at times one mortar from the G or 81mm Workmach mortar to take out an American mortar. It's that good. There we go. Nothing too much going on yet. All the forces are bringing reinforcements. From Top Bun, he's got his own mortar coming out, and some infantry sections with recon, rifle grenades, and a Bren section, and they have a 17-pounder coming out now. Another Stug with a commander option, still making a push on the right side here. AT guns now coming up to support. Axis have really taken over the center here. They've now got a medic half-track in the back. It's going to heal up their mans pretty nicely. They have a lot of AT. Light AT half-track just put down a mine here and a mine here, which is going to be good for any more Tetrarchs that come screaming up the roadside. Allies also have a mine in the middle. Rifles in trouble here. Stormtroopers with the MP44 at close range are just going to eat them up. You want to keep your rifles at least medium range to long range. 10 kills. That is how good they are. We've got a nice work with the US mortar, taking out the heavy MG. Not sure what these Grens are doing. There's infantry section with the rifle nades are protected by this hedge here, and are just going to do tons of damage to these Grens. Allies are making a nice push for the trench. If they can get embedded here, it's going to cause them, Axis forces, a lot of havoc. Engineers are going to go down quickly. Workbot and PE are still clustered up here in the middle. Big hit by the 17 pounder onto the mortar here. Storms discovered over here. Very low health. They did not do their med packs yet, but they just... There goes one. They did pretty good. I can't select them now, but I believe they took out most of this squad, pretty much. Ostfront veterans, very good at long range. They have the suppression tool. And behind green cover, they're going to do a lot of damage to these rifles. But with that, if they're supported by the heavy MG, it's going to cause Ostfronts to lose. Axis forces are shifting, maybe? More to the left side. 17 pounder taking hot shots at these Grens here. Managed to take one out. Up to 5 kills on Ostfronts. And nice, very nice Gren push here. Very nice flank. I wonder if they had grenades. If they put grenades on the MG, it's going to cause a lot of damage. Nice push with the Ostfronts as well. Grens are going to focus fire down that MG. And here come the remainder of the Workbot and PE forces to support. You're going to push these rifles all the way off. Very nice teamwork here. And they're going to capture the 57mm anti-tank gun. On the other side here, Allies managed to put a heavy MG into this building here, but I'm not sure what it's going to do against this Stug. Here we go. AT gun has moved up to the side of the building. Oh, unlucky bounce. Officer is in there. Bounce again. That is amazing. Officer does stand a significant chance of dying instantly if he is inside the vehicle when the vehicle dies. So I'm surprised he didn't pop him out earlier. Nice usage by the Allies' mortars here. It's a repair bunker they're going to try to take out. There we go. Anti-tank nest. So the British are solidifying their hold on the trench section here with their bunkers. And it seems to come down to a bit of a mortar battle at this point. Neither side really pushing. This MG is in large amount of trouble with these Ostfronts. The G43s in buildings are pretty nasty. So you watch these rifles just getting obliterated. I'm not sure if that was worth the LMG-42 getting pushed off, but they didn't drop it, so that's good. Nice push by Grenz here. Spar rifles in trouble. Lots of focus fire by all these Grenz, but they were shooting at the LMG and they almost, or the heavy MG, and they almost managed to take it out. But they're going to go down now. And rifles pushing at the top left to get their 57mm back. Very nice. Brits pushing up in the middle.
Enemy unit down.
M8 from Gunny ITA, which he just brought on. It's in a nice push to push all these Grenz back, but it's going to be in trouble with that light AT half-track Treadbreaker right instantly. But they do take out the Grenz squad, and that is vet for the light AT half-track. The mortars for the Allied side here doing good damage. I think the mortar is really keeping the Axis at bay here, especially with the MGs. The British's MG nest in the middle here prevents any Axis forces from getting inside. That's pretty nice use. I wonder if the Allies can get around here. Not sure. It's a pretty nice rifle fight going on. These guys struggling so badly to get into this building here. They're so low of health that I don't know being in the building is going to be worthwhile at all. They're going to throw a grenade. There's the grenade. They're going to get back into green cover. That was a nice... No, there wasn't a dodge at all. They managed to take out the forces before the grenade even went off. That's how low health. Sneaky storms on the side here. Reinforcements for Gunny ITA's got a M4 long barrel with a 50 cal half track, or 50 cal MG, sorry. And some mechanized infantry, so he is armor. And he has the assault package with the anti-tank package. Rifles need to retreat, there we go. Very nice. Save your vet. So the Allied forces still concretely positioned here with that 17-pounder. It's going to prevent any AT from the PE to get close to take shots at here. A pack would be useful, but they do have the mortar here, which is going to prevent it from doing any sort of long-term damage. But I think I may be misspeaking because they're bringing up the pack now. On this side we have a nice push here with the Sherman. As you see, these mechanized infantry have the bonus from being near the Sherman. It gives them huge bonus to suppression, so they're almost unsuppressible. And they do have the Minesweeper, so any enemy mines here are going to be instantly discovered and neutralized. Skirts on the P4, protecting it from the bazookas. Big hit on the mortar on the Sherman there. Blitz officer just passed here, dropped another barrage on these rifle grenades here for this infantry section. Now it is a high suppression tool. Mechanized infantry get pushed back. Too much AT for that Sherman. How many players we got here? We've got Von Keitel, Jesse, the two players against the Gunny IT over here. Just superior firepower managed to push him off. With the Brit consolidated on this side, he's has a good position for the territory. However, it becomes pretty much unmovable. And with Simas supporting him, it leaves this whole section over here open for a big flank. Something to be aware of. Here we go, Toplin brought another rushing Tetrarch. Now if you remember earlier, PE did set up those 2 mines right here. And let's take a look. I don't even know if the pack did any damage. I think the mine took it out. Yeah, instantly goes down to the mine. Mines are very useful. 2 more mines down in the center here. This commando mortar is still in the field since the beginning of the game. Doing very good damage. Take a quick look at the attack map. So you can see they have a nice flank here. They have, I'm guessing that's an AT gun, and they're shifting, allies are shifting over to the left to approach that P4, which is good. Lots of mortars out for the US. Gunny has his own mortar out now. We've got a nice 2-player push on this P4. Rifles managed to take out the heavy MG. Unlucky bounce.
They're all dead.
And a miss. That's never fun. Another miss. Axis force is very clumped up here in the middle. I guess the buildings are providing very good cover. Forcing the choke points up the road, around the side here. Very low health squads. We have a sniper out for Gunny ITA, up to 3 kills now. And these PE are in trouble with that sniper.
Unit down.
And they're gonna get away. Mortar half-track put down incendiary barrage on the AT nest. 17-pounder is still taking damage from it. It's still a little bit too close. I never understand the range of those things either. But otherwise the gun's gonna be okay. Staghound doing very good damage, eating up all those infantry. Those poor Volks Grenadiers.
Enemy unit down.
Lots of mines here. If any sort of barrage landed here, this would do a tremendous amount of damage to all these units. And we've got a big movement here. Here is the anti-sniper call-in from Von Keitel. And the sniper is up in front. It's never always very good to have the sniper up in front. But it looks like he's hunting down this... Yep, mortar team. Is he going to get the shot off before he needs the evac? No. No kills on the sniper. Oh, 5 kills on the sniper, my apologies. But he is supported by the AT gun. Is he going to get out? Another bike goes down. Holding my breath. And he does. The sniper makes it out alive. Magically. Wow. Very nice support. That was lovely. All these forces still sitting on top of the mines here. Mines have had a couple hits, but they're now... 17-pounder is out of position, which is giving these guys full firepower against against the MG nest, which bounced the shell. Bounced the shell again. Rifle's gonna push this MG off, or this mortar team off, or not. MP4 up to support, followed by an armored car. Rifles are in trouble. Rifles go down to one shot, clumped up here. Oh, never good. But the two AT guns are going to drive it off. And the American mortar takes out the Workmont mortar, or MG. So let's take a look at our attack map again. We got a nice front line here. If you look here, we've got a lot of packs out on the field. US MG, heavy MG is going to prevent them getting this MG42 back. 1, 2, 3 MGs off of the US side, supported by 2 AT guns and a mortar. That is a nice line. That is going to cause lots of problems with any vehicles pushing up.
Enemy unit down.
But we've got we've got Asphalt pushing up on the right side here. I'm not sure he knows how many forces the Brit has. The Staghound definitely going to give them some problems. There's Vet 2. It's probably got some. I'm not too familiar with the Vet, but it's going to give them definitely some accuracy. Nice hit by the 17-pounder. Stug almost defeated. Very, very low health. It seems the Axis are still waiting. They haven't made any sort of large push. If you take a look at the pop points, Allies have been at 40 a little bit now. Axis only made it at 36. They're at a negative pop. An event, but it's only at 0.13, so it's not enough to really push back any heavy reinforcement options, I would imagine. But that 4 pop advantage is definitely going to give the Allies a little bit more room for on the field units. So not too much going on. MP44 Storms on the left side. Looks like they're going after this AT gun. There are no scouting units for the Allies here. Sniper doesn't count. So the Storms are definitely going to be effective here. And the Axis are now pushing over onto this side. Nice teamwork, as you can see. They're all shifting over here. They know the Storms are going to be able to take out those AT guns. No problem. Armored car getting up into everyone's face. And we have a Sherman 105 out for Simmons, supported by some mechanized infantry with bazookas. They do not get the buff. I wonder if that's a bug. Short shot by the Sherman 105. It's going after this heavy MG. US MG takes it out. Packs have moved up, supported by the MP44 Storms, and they're about to get revealed. And MP44 Storms are going to eat these guys up alive. Without their vehicles, they don't have any good bonuses, and with bazookas, they have almost no. Wow, Sniper almost getting run over, but they have mechanized infantry have almost no durability whatsoever. They really need that vehicle buff. In fact, they are designed to be used that way. Jumbo Sherman for Gunny ITA. Pop smoke, but the pack is in position to shoot around it. Takes a good shot at the rear of it. Keep an eye on the health of it. It's very low health. Axis have tried to push an infantry rush on the right side, and they're going to get pushed off with these infantry in the trenches here with their heavy green cover, and the Staghound with its 50 cal.
Our forces are taking casualties.
Jumbo pushing back, getting repaired. These are just normal engineers. There's no advanced repair. Big infantry push by the Axis now. There's no primary MG, just the 50 cal on the Stag, which while it does do nice suppression, it's still not an MG42 or 30 cal. And it is a little bit too far back for the 50 cal to take an effect. Sherman 105 comes up, big shot, big hit on the Ostfront veterans there. Brings them down to almost no health, takes out 2 members, and was going to push them away. Mortar half-track from the PE player, from Jesse. Flame barrage on the 17-pounder is going to decrew it, and that is going to give the Martyr appropriate time to push up and take some nice shots on the 105 here. Or not.
Enemy unit down.
Blitz officer, as you see him in the Stug here, coming down, he put a barrage onto the 17-pounder, and you see the 17-pounder takes out the Stug with the officer. Officer goes down. Ah, that's exciting. Jumbo still at half health. Now 2 U.S. engineers. Wear and tear does take effect, so the wear and tear increases. The more regular engineers you put on it, but the faster that you can repair. We've got a sniper out for now for Von Keitel. $17-pounder doing good work against this Martyr here. Let's count the packs. 1 pack, 2 pack, 3 pack. 3 packs out for, is it just Von Keitel? Yes, 3 packs out for Von Keitel. So he is the primary AT guy in this game. Mortar half-track's going to do some good damage. Okay, the Jumbos come back up. See if it's going to do any good work. Big shot by the pack. Back down to half health. It's going to push him off. Sherman 105 firing again. Takes out the Martyr. Big boom. See if he takes out. No, the Mortar takes out for the MG, but excellent usage. Axis are really pushing up now. They're pushing both their packs up. Take a quick look at the reinforcements coming up. We got 2 bikes, 2 Volks, 3 Volk squads. Jumbo down to 3rd health. Smoke saves the day. Very nice usage. Pack is still firing. Big push here, big bike push. 4 bikes. I don't believe there's a sniper on this side, so I'm not entirely sure what they're going to do. I guess they're going after the infantry. But this stack here is just going to eat them up, both with the 50 cal and its main gun. There's 2 bikes already. They button the bike. Oh, Stagcan goes down. Pack in the back. Jumbo 105 still on the field. Lots of wear and tear at this point. As you see, health 241 out of 300. We're going to take these bikes out, no problem. There's a 50 cal on both these. Mortar getting very close to these guys. So you see now the TAC map. They've got a nice array of AT gun along here and a heavy MG there. They're making a nice push here with those Volks that came on earlier on the right side that have just completely pushed off the British. Top Bum is brought on a Cromwell to support the side, but there's no infantry over here. They just have this mortar. The pack is sitting right here. There is a shot blocker right here, just to be aware of. Jump up to 3 kills now. Big repair crew. Okay, can you imagine all the wear and tear it's going to be on this thing? Big shot by the 105. It's going to overshoot, but all the smoke here that they use from these rifle nades are going to protect these guys from all these Volks, even at close range. It's very nice usage. It's also going to protect the Sherman 105 from any packs. Back to the other side. The Jumbo is moving up. It's going to take some nice shots on this half-track here. The half-track is just a stationary gun, so there is no turret.
Enemy unit down.
Nice usage there. Jumbo moving up now. Let's see, watch how much damage it's going to take. Is he going to go? Oh, it's going after the mortar. I don't see any AT around here. Oh, here come the packs.
Enemy unit
They're moving up. There's one pack, half health, out of cloak. Only at 154 health. And it's going to drive them off. Stug on the other side, doing decent damage against this Chromo. Now they managed to put a pack in here, as you can see, and it's not firing. I don't believe it's not firing. No, because they're firing their rifles, huh? Something to look at. It's also taking no damage from this. No damage whatsoever. Oh, there it goes. Maybe just a tiny bit. Oh, never mind. Sherman 105, big shot. Oh, they're going to get away. Oh, here we go. See? The pack isn't doing anything. It's not firing at all. Panther on the field from Ashfall. Cromwell is in big trouble. The AT in the nest is useless, but they do have an AT gun supporting. And Commandos pop their smoke, which does work for the Cromwell. Nice shot and a miss. Other side. Jumbo Sherman is now going to make his approach again. We do have the two packs over here though. I don't know what he's doing. And a martyr in the back. And a tiger. We have a tiger out. Wow, big shot out of cloak from the pack. Down to 3rd health. And the next pack takes it out. There's 2 packs. Lots of wear and tear. And Gunny ITA is pissed off.
Let's put some fear into him.
Sniper out for Simmons. Let's take a quick look at the TAC map again. So we've got 3 packs over here, followed by a martyr and a tiger. Mortar half track in there, and a half health Panther got pushed back. Stug almost no health on a soft retreat. For the allies, we've got, that's the mechanized infantry here. Sniper, heavy MG, AT gun. That's a Sherman 105. So allies are definitely spread out, and PE are getting ready to push. Nice big push in with all their infantry. US MG, not a good position. They managed to get the flank on it. Rifles not going to do enough. Sherman 105, big hit on those 4-man PE squads. Takes it down to 1 man, very, very low health. The heavy MG on top is doing nice damage on these PE troops, which appear to be going after the sniper, but are not going to be able to get it. Gunny ITA brought his mechanized infantry into support. Very nice work. Rifles also brought up. Axis are making a nice push here. AT gun out of position. Tiger shooting at its backside. Decrews it. Both packs, heavy MG and the Panther, moving up the support. Just like that, a huge rifle squad goes down. 1 shot to the Tiger. 5 kills on the Tiger already. I'm not sure what the US is going to do about this. All their AT is gone. Gunny IT brings another Jumbo on, but it's not going to be enough for this Tiger and Panther combination. One AT gun on for the Simmons. Shots on the Tiger there. Not a huge amount of damage. It was very nice work switching to the Panther. Panther is very low health now. We've got a Firefly now out for top bomb. That's just what they needed. No, focus on the Tiger, or the Panther. Focus on the Panther. Did the Firefly just take a bounce from the Tiger? I believe it did. No, it took a bounce from the Pack. Pack shot, not in cloak. Gunny IT's mechanized infantry pushing up here. Going to push that Pack off. Going to push this Martyr off. Armor car, although, is going to do very nice damage. But they are going to get rid of this Martyr. It's a very nice push here. Unfortunately, his allies are not... They have nothing on the field to assist. So very quickly, all the Axis forces are going to restructure. They've got this line of doom all the way up the center here. Are just going to shift over and cause tons of damage. They do get the Pack, though. Managed to take the half-track out. Oh, stop these guys. Just take out the Stug. Oh, Stug squishes one. They get it. Very nice work. Although they're definitely going to lose this squad, even on the retreat, I believe. And the Jumbo is just taking a hounding. Smoke! Impressive. But does nothing against point-blank range, apparently. Rifle nades hunting down a Pack. See if they can decrew it. Yes, they get the decrew. And an easy 8 now for Simmons. It's definitely going to help against the Tiger. But not with one. They still have one Pack operational. Are these guys retreating? I think... Yes, I think they have a misclick. They just retreated squad. And a Jackson out on the field. I don't know what he's doing. He's rushing it in here. That's not how you use it. You want to use this tank at long range at all time. They have a very strong gun, but not a lot of health. It's only 636 health versus the Tiger's 1064. Goes down very quickly to the Panther. Easy 8. Very out of position here. Fortunate bounce on the Panther. And a miss. And all these Packs, unfortunately, get the best of it. Staghound now, not sure what he's doing either. Firefly up to assist, very nice. I guess the Staghound was a distraction. But the Allies really have nothing on the field at this point. They've got an engineer squad, a couple low health infantry sections, and rifles, a mortar. I'm not sure what they're doing. Tiger in the backfield, not getting repaired by their repair bunker. They're focusing on the Panther at this point. Double armored cars, just gonna eat these infantry. Walking wounded, actually, so even weaker. Just gonna tear them up. Lots of support weapons out now for the Axis players. Rifle grenades coming in. They're going to do good work if they can stake behind all these shot blockers. That's their best tool. They do very nice damage. I wonder if it'll take out this heavy MG. Unfortunately they miss. That's never good. Or did they pop smoke? Yes, they pop smoke. Very nice teamwork. if that was his intention, to pop smoke against this heavy MG to keep it from suppressing all these squads. So yeah, they can focus fire down and keep the pack and these support weapons in their hands. Unfortunately, they weren't enough to take down the heavy MG. That would have been very nice. But they did allow the US player to keep the pack, so that was really nice. Although, I don't know if you should have used the rifles to recrew it or the engineers. Simiz brings on a jumbo and bazooka, mechanized infantry, to support. So in terms of units against units, they do have a mortar. The US players do have a mortar which can definitely focus fire down on these heavy MGs. And they do have AT out on the field. So if they can force the Axis players to come to them, they may be able to whittle them down slowly. But I don't see the US players as having enough units to really make a push. But they do need to do some little bit of scouting out here. There's no Axis over here whatsoever. They'd be able to take that territory back and equalize the pop drain. But they're only down to 39.3. Not even a whole population point, so they do have plenty of room to think. We go rifle grenades, focusing on the heavy MG. Very lovely. Followed by the mortar. They can use that. They can use that to just continually whittle down the Axis numbers of infantry, which that will win you games. Stuka barrage, that came from the Hotchkiss. So that'll be something that Allied players will need to focus on if they get the opportunity, because enough barrages will definitely eat away at support weapons, low health infantry. So even though it only has 4 rockets, they will do good damage. Tiger's still very, very low health. Now Pophum's going to be smart. He's going to use his scout section here to get some line of sight for his mortar and his Firefly. And that mortar is going to put the hurt on all these infantry. Very nice shot on the pack. He was definitely aiming for the Ostfront veteran there. Or just in this general vicinity. He probably saw... Well, who knows? I'm speculating at this point. Anywho, as you see, they managed to push back. The U.S. or Allies forces pushed back on the pop a little bit, managed to take this territory here. Combination of mortar and rifle grenades. Armor car in trouble. Big hit from the Firefly, and Pack gets the kill. Again, this is what's going to win the Allies players the game, is just attrition. They do have the means to do it. Both heavy vehicles for the Axis forces, the Panther and the Tiger. As you see, the Tiger is at full health, but only 469 points. Oh! Wow. Very, very unlucky. That's what I'm talking about. Very lucky Stuka rocket hits dead center on the mortar and takes it out, even though it was at full health. That's going to be a huge loss for the Allies. They lost their indirect fire. I'm not sure what they're going to do. They can no longer barrage the packs and the heavy MGs and idle infantry. And at this point, because of those Ostfront veterans, they're very good at long range, supported by the heavy MG-42s. The Axis infantry are definitely superior at this point. Very nice shot by the Firefly on the back of the Panther there. Wear and tear. Huge hits by the penetrating bazookas on this mechanized infantry. That was very lovely. See, wear and tear doing its job. Only 183 health now. Rifle grenades, very nice pot shots. They do have a limited smoke on a fairly large cooldown, but if they can use that effectively, that'll definitely save their infantry from unnecessary damage while providing excellent damage against enemy infantry. You see, it's definitely a very nice shot by the... they got a 57mm back. Very much of an attrition war. Wow, Panther. 0 health. Do you see this? 0 health, so it must be at like 0.8 health or something like that. The only thing keeping it alive is its phenomenal frontal armor. Jumbo takes a nice shot by the pack. Good hit against the pack.
Enemy unit
AT gun manages to take out the heavy MG. Although Stuka rockets on the 57mm decrease it. Gun is still up though. Rifle grenades in the building are going to do excellent damage against these Ostfronts. I don't think either side took a whole lot of damage. Doing a little bit of damage there. Do they still have their medic half track? No, they do not. Tiger almost to its new maximum health of 833. Finally, you see some pushing on either ends by both sides for the capping order. You always want to be able to cap. You always want to keep looking at sides. Hidden pack takes out the other armored car. Very nice. Jumbo is going to provide excellent support. They have no AT here, except this pack and this one little shot blocker here. One Ostfront veteran in the backfield, decapping. They do. Top Bum has a heavy MG in this building. Very nice support. It's going to rain death on these Ostfronts. Pack is now moved out of position. No, in position. It's going to get a shot. Big shot to the front. Those Ostfronts are in trouble. Top Bum brought on some more infantry section with the scout section. Is going to go hunt down that Ostfront, preventing the back cap. And the Allies have successfully brought down the Axis pop cap by 2. Allies being very brazen here. Here's the Ostfront veteran. Slow. Tiger up to support. Is going to eat these rifles alive. Very nice teamwork. Instantly kills one, bringing down the health on the others. They're all bunched up like this. Oh my goodness. That's exactly what happens. A Tiger shell is very, very bad. Very, very wonderful. But does tremendous amount of health or damage to clumped up infantry like that. See what the rifles are going to rifle grenades are going to be able to do here. 50mm is very, very low health. I don't know what it's doing. I think it had a misclick. It's pointed the wrong way. One shot by the Tiger is going to kill it. Firefly from the backfield. There goes the AT gun. Firefly from the backfield. You want to keep it at long range, doing nice damage against the Tiger. Tiger about half health now. Stuka rockets, huge damage. That's what I'm talking about as earlier. It's just going to keep barraging away from a safe distance, doing slow damage to all these infantry vehicles and support weapons, eventually going to take them out. Allies really need some sort of indirect fire weapon to retaliate. The rifle grenades are good, especially with the combination usage of smoke. They can get some nice firing positions. But otherwise, Axis, I'm not sure what they're going to do.
What are my coordinates?
They're bringing on a light heat AT half track and Panzer Grenadiers. I don't know about that, Colin. The combination pack, and they still have another AT gun, are gonna quickly chew it up if it tries to do any charging shots against any vehicles. Well, actually, I take that back. The focus fire by it will eat infantry up very quickly. So just some mind games at this point. Yeah, using very low health squads to do some territory gain. Just retreat this rifle. He's had a good... Yeah, thank you. He's had a good run. He's on the battle for a while. Nice work with the scout recons and the rifle grenades. Don't get too brazen with these AT guns though. You really need to keep them alive. Oh, right on top of the AT gun. Oh, and decrews it. And takes out the weapon. No, weapon is still there, thank goodness. Although, this one... Oh, drops the Shrek. That's going to be huge. And the recon section, the worst section in the Allied to have it, takes it. Very nice push by the Ostfront veterans. I think this is going to be the turn if they can take out enough of their infantry. They're very hardy infantry. They have very good health. And I think that's what's going to be the tide turner here, is the PE infantry being able to whittle away quickly the Allied infantry here. Pack is out of position. Is he going to be able to take a shot? Takes a bounce. Is he going to... It's in cloak now. This is not good for the big hit on the jumbo. It goes down to 33 health. Big shot on the pack. No health on the pack. Long range shot. Misses the jumbo. Can they take out the pack with the long range bazooka? I think that was friendly fire, actually. Or smoke rifle grenade? I'm not sure what took it out. But that would definitely help the US forces now. 2 martyrs on the field for the Axis players. Against half health Firefly and a very low health Jumbo. Simez brings on a Jackson. That will definitely turn the tide. Jackson has very long range. Again, if you heard me earlier, you want to use it at long range to provide very good... Wow, huge damage by those rifle grenades. Very nice usage. Clumped up infantry. But you want to use that Jackson at long range, just like a Firefly. It does good long range damage. Can we see more rifle grenade smoke on the heavy MG? It's very nice usage. Oh, don't get too close. Lovely. Takes out the heavy MG with the rifle grenade on the infantry section here. And long range shot takes out another PE infantry. So it's definitely an attrition war at this point. You want to keep your very nice. You want to keep your infantry alive at all times. More smoke on the heavy MG. And the weapon, yes, the weapon goes down to the rifle grenades. Very nice. Huge loss to the Axis. They're going to bring this building down now with both these martyrs. Jesse. So you want to get those infantry out of there, because they will bring down that building. Nice hit by the Firefly on the martyr, although I'd like to see it on the Hotchkiss. Would have been a better shot to take out that indirect fire. Axis now down to 34 pop. Allies have a nice pop gain. If they go back and take this territory, it'll increase a little bit more, but they're pretty wise to not separate their units as much. Tiger is still on the field, sitting in the back. They do have a repair bunker that will be slowly getting them some more health. And I think they're having this AT gun fire on this building. Finally, more indirect fire by Simmons. I think they recruited I don't know what type of mortar it is. But that will definitely give them the help they need. Cromwell. I'm sorry, not Cromwell. The Jackson comes up. The nice shot on the mortar. Takes it down quickly. Mortar does its thing against the buildings, taking out pretty much the rest of the Axis infantry. They only have vehicles at this point. All these engineers here are just the repair engineers from the bunker. Tiger's going to sit in the backfield. I think it's definitely a win for the Allies. And Top Bum brings out his Bren Carrier squad full of Commando Piats. They're on the hunt. On the hunt at this point. Martyr is going to be in trouble. Hotchkiss is going to be in trouble. Tiger, I wonder if they're going after the Tiger. Nice support work with the Jackson there. And yes, they're pulling off. So it is a win for the Allies. It was very nice holding these guys in reserve. If they brought them out earlier, they probably would have died instantly to like the 3 cloak packs on the field. If you remember earlier, they had this rain of death along the middle here. It's just death in AI, or AT in AI. So nice battle. It's definitely a thinking game. If you notice, there was lots of frontline action, lots of thinking going on. Units to scout ahead, provide a line of sight. And Top Bum realizes that he has more men. Always useful to know how many people or how many colons are in your company. And okay, this is just silly. I think bringing out these guys. Remember, they do get some invincibility as soon as they come out. They also have heavy crush. So I wonder if he just walked them along here, if they would be able to just push off these Bren carriers. This is just a waste of men at this point. Waste the Bren carriers. Anyways, overall, I thought I saw pretty decent teamwork from both sides. Lots of good infantry pushes by the Axis players. There was always at least 2 teammates in support of each other. I always saw heavy MGs and packs following up the infantry pushes, so that was really nice. Ally side definitely disparaged a bit, especially on this side here. Lots of leaving it alone. When the Allies dug in here with their AT gun nests and mortar nests and MG nests, there's just 2 players positioned over here, allowing several advances by the Axis players to do some nice pushes over here. Definitely pushing off most of the Allied support weapons, pushing off an early sniper. But that's it. So thank you guys all for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. Take care.